Hello, welcome to another radio and television station, and I'm Cao Trí. Here come the local news. Foreign investors continue to maintain trust in Vietnam's economy. This is the World Bank WB assessment for foreign direct investment data in Vietnam in the past 8 months. The World Bank's macroeconomic update report said that in the past 8 months, total FDI registered in Vietnam reached $14 billion, 2% lower than the same period in 2020, while realized FDI capital reached $11.7 billion, an increase of 2% over the same period in 2020. The Consumer Price Index, CPI, in August increased by 0.3% compared to the previous month, which was rated as relatively stable by the World Bank. In the context of complicated developments of COVID-19 epidemic, credit outstanding at the end of August still rose by nearly 15% over the same period. World Bank experts said this growth rate is higher than before the pandemic as banks continue to implement preferential lending policies and debt restructuring to support enterprises affected by the COVID-19. Extracting F0 for the community and accelerating the progress of COVID-19 vaccination are being implemented by the localities in Dong Nai. With efforts from all levels, Dong Nai hopes to bring life back to a new normal state soon. As an area with complicated epidemic, Hang Ward, Minh Hoa City has more than 2,000 rooms with more than 4,000 people. Determining these are hotspots, so the world has established 50 more testing teams to quickly separate F0 for the community. Sampling was carried out to 100% of the population. After more than 2 months, the world has detected nearly 1,500 cases of F0. Of these, nearly 1,000 patients recovered from their illness and returned home. Up to now, the world has given the first dose of COVID-19 vaccine to more than 23,000 people. With the efforts of both the political system and the people's cooperation, the city aims to expand the green zone, control the epidemic, and return the locality to a new normal state. The Dong Nai Department of Health has just issued a policy for medical staff infected with COVID-19 who are asymptomatic or have mild symptoms to participate in the treatment of COVID-19 patients at Dong Nai General Hospital. According to the Dong Nai Health Department, in the face of difficult situation at Dong Nai General Hospital Human Resources and considering the voluntary spirit of medical staff who wish to serve patients, the director of the Department of Health approved Dong Nai General Hospital to organize isolation of treatment at the hospital for medical staff infected with COVID-19 asymptomatic or with mild symptoms and allow these employees to examine and treat for COVID-19 patients. Dong Nai General Hospital had nearly 200 officials and workers serving the COVID-19 emergency resuscitation area and is in charge of 2 field hospitals with 1,400 beds. There are currently 42 hospital staff infected with COVID-19. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said the United States welcomed European nations playing a key role in the Indo-Pacific region and affirmed that France is an important partner after Paris' anger over the U.S.-British agreement with Australia that led Canberra to withdraw from a major submarine agreement with France. Speaking at a news conference after a meeting between the Foreign and Defense Minister of the United States and Australia in Washington yesterday, the day after the United States and Britain announced they would provide Australia with technologies and capacity to deploy newly powered submarines as an alternative to the French-Australian submarine deal. Blinken said, "I would like to emphasize that there is no regional divide that can divide the interests of our Atlantic and Pacific partners. In particular, France is an important partner in this regard." The top U.S. diplomat said Washington attaches great importance to the fundamental value and in its relation with France. He said he had been in contact with his French colleagues in the past 48 hours. Yesterday, the Italian government approved a new decree making it mandatory for all civil servants and workers in private sector must obtain a COVID-19 green card. The new rule, which took effect October 15, requires all workers to show a green card at work, proof that a person had received at least one shot of the vaccines. Negative test result within 48 hours or recover from COVID-19. Violator will be suspended from working without pay, facing a fine of between 600 to 1,500 euros. Since September 1st, the green card requirement has been applied to teachers, school staff, and parents when entering the school. Italy has the second highest number of COVID-19 deaths in Europe after the UK. About 47% of the country's 60 million people have received at least one shot of COVID-19 vaccine. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.